من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Send the small children also. Today we are starting Al-Mahdi Sunday School class number 11. And today's focus will be regarding a very special and particular topic, which is our common need, that is halal and haram. Today our entire class will be about halal and haram. As Quran says, Kulu minat tayyibat, always eat purified and clean stuff, whether meat or non-meat. Quran says halalan tayyiba, eat halal and clean. Word halal is not limited for the meat which we get after slaughtering the animal or bird according to rules and regulations of Sharia. Halal is not limited in that. One of the meanings of halal is that meat which we get from the animal or bird when that animal or bird has been slaughtered according to rules and regulations of Sharia. Let us count some of them. Do you know, first and foremost, condition of halal meat is the animal or bird should be from that type which meat gets halal after zabiha, after slaughtering. Not kosher. Kosher, the animal of kosher is halal, but the process of kosher is not halal. We Muslims, we Shias, we Imamiya, Jafaris, we do not eat kosher. Yes. And I know a lot of our brothers and sisters, they are enjoying kosher. Kosher yogurt is okay. That is halal. But kosher meat is not halal. We will discuss today in our 11th class conditions, basic conditions of the halal. Number one, the bird or animal should be from those which meat gets halal after zabiha and slaughtering according to Sharia. This is number one. Let me tell you, suppose if somebody wants to slaughter snake, will meat be halal? Will meat be halal? No. Should be from those types of animals which meat is halal. This is number one.
Can you tell the types of animals that meet those conditions?
Say it again.
Can you tell each type of animal that can be halal and each type of animal that's haram? Or
the animals?
Yeah.
Yes, why not? Like cow,
goat,
buffalo, sheep,
goat,
chicken, sparrows, pigeon, camel, etc. Yes, deer. Yeah, deer.
Goat. Goat. Goat.
Goat, yes. Goat and sheep, yeah. Goat and sheep are same.
Fish with scales.
Fish, not the catfish.
With scales.
Not the catfish. Yes, ducks, yeah, very good. Ducks, yeah. Yes. Ducks. Yes.
Turkey.
Turkey, yeah, very good. Quail, very good. And you enjoy quail in Gujarat? Yes. When I was student, we used to go to Gujarat to enjoy the quail. Hadi Allah Rakha, yes. So these are few animals and birds which are halal.
I heard when you're about to die, you can eat haram. Like when you're on an island and like you have no food, no nothing, you can eat haram.
No. That is not halal. That is still haram, but usage is okay. Like if somebody is dying, he or she does not have anything to eat beside ham's meat. So will eat, but will not become halal. Ham is not halal. Wine is never halal. But if somebody's life is depending on drinking a sip of wine, will drink. That will not become halal product. At that time is okay, but it's not as a routine halal product. This is number one. The bird or animal should be from the types of halal meat. Okay. Number two.
The haram animals like snakes, dogs, pigs.
Yes, like the ham, dogs, snakes, scorpion, insects,
Catfish.
ये खरगोश की क्या खरगोश rabbit,
Some people
catfish.
eat.
Some people eat, that is haram. Prophet never ate, and never allowed. Crabs,
Lobster.
lobster is haram. But the shrimps are halal. Shrimps are halal.
It's a kind of
Imam Sadiq alayhi salam says, I eat shrimps. If he eats shrimps, it does mean shrimps are halal.
Well, you shrimps when they're cooked, right?
Halal.
Some people
Shrimps are halal.
Raw meat.
No problem.
What about raw meat?
No problem. It's halal.
You have to save a life, so we can eat it.
For saving of the life, as I told you, haram becomes halal for a little while.
That moment.
Don't say that as a routine.
for the time.
Yes, for the time being.
Tempting.
So this is number one. The animals should be from halal meat animals or birds. Number two. Condition number two for halal. Zabih, who's slaughtering, should be Muslim. If a non-Muslim slaughters, that meat won't be halal. Yes. I was invited, you will be surprised. I was invited by one of the CEO, owner of a big slaughterhouse in one of the big states of America. Usually, we all sometimes used to eat meat from that slaughterhouse. He invited me that I'll give you some hadiah, gift, your fees, I'll pay your fees. And you come and pray for us in slaughterhouse. I went there, you'll be shocked. I found that not the only owner, all these Abahin, slaughtering people were non-Muslims. This is America. Welcome to America. So this is very important to learn. Today's class, inshallah, will be beneficial for all Muslims, not only our students of Al-Mahdi Sunday School. Inshallah, all children or youth or old people, for all the families will be beneficial, especially for us, the Shias. You can sit there. So, today we are learning about halal and haram. So far we learned. Are you writing?
Types of halal.
Yes. Conditions of halal. One of the conditions of halal we wrote and we mentioned is the animal or bird should be from the type of halal meat. Rabbit is not from type of halal meat. Snake is not. Ham is not. Chinese, they do eat
Rat.
the rats and
Monkey.
dogs. Dogs.
Everything that you want.
Yes.
Jamaicans.
Yeah, monkeys. Monkeys. Yeah. I went to New Jersey. There was a market of snake meat. Kebab. They were making kebab. Barbecue. Yes. Crocodile. Yes. They have
No, they're halal.
kebab of crocodile. We heard crocodile tears, but we never heard crocodile barbecue.
They're haram.
By the blessing of America, we are familiar with all these. So these are haram, yes, of course. So, number 2, we said the second condition is Zabih, whose slaughtering should be Muslim, regardless Shia or Sunni. We believe if Sunni slaughters, we accept it. If Shia slaughters, we accept it. This is number 2. Number 3, while slaughtering, face should be toward Kaaba. The person who's slaughtering, he should face toward Al-Kaaba. Yes. It's compulsory according to our religion. But our Sunni brothers, they say no. So if Sunni slaughters and doesn't face Kaaba, is okay to eat for us. But if Shia slaughters, he or she should face toward Al-Kaaba.
Also the animal.
Yes. So this is number 3. Number 4, slaughtering should not be in the way that you cut all the neck. If you cut all the neck, it's haram.
What do you mean the whole?
You have to cut particular veins, major veins, not all neck. These are 4 major conditions. One of the conditions is the animal should not be stolen one. Yes. If you know it is stolen, don't eat it.
What if you don't?
And if you do not know, no problem. You don't have to investigate. These, before we mention more conditions, let me tell you one thing. In halal market, Muslims halal market, if you buy a meat, you don't have to investigate. But from mixed market, it's obligatory to find out whether it was slaughtered according to rules and regulations of Sharia or not. So as we said, halal is not limited in the slaughtered meat. Halal means also halal salary, halal actions, halal eyesight, halal thinking, halal behavior, etc. Which is allowed in Islam. Yes, Hassan, you have a question.
Yeah, is there a age limit for the animal to be?
Yes, there are, yes. Like 6 months. Yes.
Has to be more than 6 months.
Yes.
Minimum.
Minimum. Yeah.
Wait, why is that?
No, it's okay. Even Less than that is not, but it's better. Yes.
Come-
Yes.
You know how they have Zabiha in Muslim shops? What if they're actually not Zabiha?
Yes, very good question. Kambar is asking, if you found Zabiha, you went to a slaughterhouse or halal meat or in a restaurant, you purchased or ate halal meat, halal product, and that was not really Zabiha. These two terms, let me make you familiar of that. When you will ask some pizza stores, is this halal pizza store? They say yes. What does it mean? That does mean we don't sell those animals whose meat is haram, which meat is haram. But sometimes they say it is not Zabiya though. It's not Zabiya. That is haram.
Yeah, mostly Arabic stuff.
Yes, very good. I found myself, I was teaching in a university for 5 years. You will be shocked. My students regularly and I rarely used to eat halal. Yes. By the claim of halal, Zabi'a, they were selling halal. So if you do not know, you are not sinner.
But
You have no mistake. You have done no mistake. But if you purchase from non-halal market, ShopRite, Food Town, Sea Town, you have to check the mark stamp of those companies which are certified by Muslims.
like you know how you said if you eat haram unwillingly, like you don't know, but like let's say, I mean the effects of the haram is still gonna affect you. It's gonna make you like a bad person, like even if you don't know that it's haram.
Yes, very good.
Cause
That is it. Yeah.
like there was like the story we were talking about last night, right after Majlis. There was like you know Al-Mahdi, his son, right? Like his dad sent him off to like relative's house, right? Like his spirituality went down after 7 days because he was eating haram, something like that.
Yeah, that was not Al-Mahdi.
His son.
That was Majlisi.
Oh.
Majlisi, yes. Yeah, that's correct. This is Noor's question is continuation of Kambar's question. Basically, if you eat haram by mistake, Allah is not going to punish you or punish me. But physical effect will be there. As somebody drinks wine by mistake, he or she won't be punished. But that wine will affect on the mind or poison. So that's why it's very necessary and highly recommended to investigate, even if it's not required to investigate about meat. Yes.
What are the effects and how long do they last?
At least for 40 days. Yes. If you eat haram, 40 days your prayer is not accepted. Duas. At least for 40 nights.
And if you continually eat, does it build on or is it just 40
It will
days?
build on, yes. If you continuously eat, as you see a lot of our brothers, they don't show up even in Muharram. Now, in early 90s when I came in this country, I never thought that Shias will miss Muharram. Now I know. I met with one of the Shia individual who was 80 years old, and I was shocked when he told me that he left Shia practice 50 years back. He's not Shia anymore. When you will eat haram, it will distract you, it will mistrack you, it will derail you.
So if you do eat haram and you find out and you pray for forgiveness, well,
Yes, Allah will forgive, inshallah. Yes.
so the 40
If
days.
somebody eats haram and then ask Allah to forgive, inshallah, Allah will forgive.
So the 40 days don't.
Likewise, if somebody does haram thing, backbiting, teasing, bothering, lying, cheating, hurting, and then says, oh Allah forgive me, Allah will forgive. But also he or she should have ask forgiveness from those person who got harmed by this person. There are the rights of Allah and rights of creation of Allah.
Food is the main reason which keep
Food.
away you from this shit.
Yes. Food is very important, and if you do not take care of food, you will lose your faith. That's why I request all the students, all the families, all my sisters, brothers, all mothers, all elders of the community, all youth, please when you eat or drink, be very careful. Yes, sister.
I have a question regarding Shia religion. Let's say, there are a lot of Muslims that they, pray 5 times a day, but still they eat the haram. They drink. What if you are a Muslim and you drink, but you still want to fast for Ramadan and you still want to show your face?
Yes,
among
very
others?
good question sister is asking. If you are a Muslim and you eat haram and then still you want to keep fasting during the month of Ramadan, nothing is wrong with that. There is another action. Even those who eat haram, they are not exempt from prayer. They are not exempt from fasting. They have to. If somebody is stealer, it doesn't mean he or she shouldn't go to Makkah. That is another wajib. He will be punished by haram, for haram, and he will be rewarded for paying the rights of Allah or obligations of Islam. Yes.
And what about the prayers?
Prayers will not accept it if somebody eats haram. No.
Even the
Qaza is not wajib. Qaza is not wajib. It's okay. But prayers are not going to be accepted.
And what about if they drink too?
If they drink, prayers are not going to be accepted. Still, there is no qaza of that. If somebody drinker will ask Allah to forgive him or her, and then will ask, oh Allah, accept my prayers, Allah can re-accept it. He or she doesn't have to do qaza. These are really very important questions, and I will urge all the students, can you please forward these when you get on YouTube? Forward these classes to your friends, families, relatives, whether they are in this country or outside of the country. Halal and haram. Now, you were witness that last month they caught a group in Karachi who were selling the meat of dogs to the Muslims. Yes.
several times happened.
Several times happened.
Even the hotels.
Even in Faisalabad, you remember?
Yeah.
When we were in school in Faisalabad, there was a hotel, restaurant, serving dog's meat. See, this ARY, you know ARY? Channel. There was a person by name of Faiq Siddiq. He was fired after that. He was fired forever from all media. But he had done very nice job. He went to 20 stores and he proved 18 stores were selling haram under the tag of halal. Even the restaurants. There are a lot of restaurants whose food is going to be prepared by mushrikeen. So how that's going to be halal? It's slaughtered, it's halal, but it's najis, unclean. You cannot eat it. Yes.
You say the animal has to be 6 months old, but in the poultries over here, they
No,
grow
there is
them
no
at-
problem for
They
the
grow them
chicken.
very fast
No,
with
no,
medication and
no,
things.
not for the chicken.
Yeah.
Yes.
What, you know how you said that 18 out of 20 stores in Pakistan or something?
Let me tell you one more thing before I forget it. The chickens are being
genetically modified.
prepared in hatcheries. Usually they feed them by unclean, najis food. Those will become haram. Yes. Now,
You know how you were saying 18 out of 20 restaurants were haram, selling haram? And that was in like a Muslim country. Like Pakistan is a Muslim country. So I mean like we're living in like a Western civilization where like it's like Christianity and everything. Like how do we know that the stuff that we're buying underneath the name of halal is halal? If in like a
yes, before we answer this, if you have tofa, can you bring from my room? Tofatul Islam or Tofatul Akam, whatever you have.
Pakistan,
Or any Tozul Masail, anything. This question, according to Sharia, let me tell you a principle today, very nice principle. Please write it down. In Islam, in Shia religion, about meat, standard is asalatul hurma. Every meat is haram unless you know it was slaughtered. It is haram. About water is kullu ma'in tahir. Every water is clean unless you know that is not clean. But meat is haram until you know it is halal. This is the answer of Noor's question. So, principle is this. Adinu akhuka, Imam Hassan Askari alayhi salam says, Fahtat li-dinik. Consider religion as your brother. How you take care of your brother, that must take care of your religion. Don't neglect religion. Do not ignore. I know a lot of people, you will be surprised. I was invited in a religious gathering in a restaurant. Which restaurant is a halal restaurant. When I went there, I was fasting. I told the owner, I said, brother, if this is not haram, do not ruin my fast. I control my hunger and thirst for 16 and a half hours. I don't want to ruin my fast by one. Wallah, swear to God. He said, Maulana, everything is haram. He brought for me some cookies and some diet Pepsi and some fruits, and I broke my fast. A lot of my brothers and sisters, they are ignoring, neglecting the issues of halal and haram. Right now I receive a call before I start a class. Believe me, maybe if my phone is here, we can take that guy over the phone even. He said, my wife serves haram to my 3 children. Yes. At home. She gets haram and she feeds them. She is Muslim? Yes, she is Muslim. It's not only one lady. There are several ladies, several men who are feeding their children haram food. And then they expect from them status of Abu Zar and Salman.
Even
We notice
some of the iftar parties
Yes.
in the month of Ramadan, they serve
they serve haram. They serve wine even. Yeah. They serve wine.
On the basis of this, does that mean that we should stay away from meat and become?
No. You don't stay away from meat. Just investigate. Do not ignore it. Just investigate.
But if they're like serving you around, but they're not like the person that owns the hotel, so don't they have to do like the
Owner of the hotel, whether he is non-Muslim is okay. Product should be clean and halal. We don't care about the owner. If owner is Muslim and serving haram, being a Muslim will not exempt. If owner is non-Muslim serving halal, being a non-Muslim will not make that halal product haram. Islam is basically, Islam is religion of principles. this is our goal, that we take out halal.
I have a question. If the meat is halal, but the person who prepares the meat is a non-Muslim,
Yeah, Shazib, very good question.
will the meat still be, or the food?
If meat is halal and a person who's preparing the meat is najis, so eating of that meat is not okay. That will become haram. That is why we are opening these workshops and we are conducting these classes, at least to make sure that you students of Al-Mahdi Sunday School and Madrasatul Quran, at least you convey this message to your parents, friends, classmates, community members, that halal and haram is not easy task.
And all like the restaurants, like right here, the Pakistani restaurants, they're all Mexicans, like non-Muslims, not Mexicans. I mean, like non-Muslims.
Yeah, if the
They
non-Muslim
don't wear
is
gloves neither.
people of book,
No, they were.
they are clean.
You know?
But they should not put wine into your naan and your curry. I myself, I am witness. A person was making naan for me. I went to have breakfast. I was alone. And I asked that boy who was in charge, manager of that restaurant, can I see who's cooking my bread? He said, come in. When I went there, I saw the saliva of that person who was drinking wine was mixing with my bread. And then I was supposed to lead your Jummah prayer. So that will become haram. Even that bread is haram. If wine is coming, or if a person is drinking wine and wine comes on his hands or her hands, and then she or he cooks the food, cooks the bread, that is haram. So it's not very easy task as we are feeling now. It's unfortunate in USA, Canada, in West, in Europe, in Britain, even in East, in Gulf, even in Pakistan, India, we are ignoring the issue of halal and haram. That is why we see the people do not come to Jummah prayer, they don't come to Jamaat prayer, they don't like to recite Quran, their children are getting murtad, non-believers, disbelievers, they are leaving religion. Even some of them, they do not show up on day of Ashura now. How come? How come they can come? With eating haram, their status will become as the troops of Yazid and Shimr, not the troops of Hussein and Sajjad. Yes, it's very important. Issue of halal and haram is very important issue, and we should not take it easy.
Is it permissible for a Muslim to sell haram candy or meat?
If Muslims are selling haram candies, usage of haram is haram. This, what is that? Gelatin. Gelatin usually is not vegetarian. That's usually animalistic and that's haram. And we all enjoy it. We are using gelatin in capsules, in candies, mouthwashes.
We are fasting in Ramadan. When we open our fast, the food was haram. What is the reward after fasting? The whole
Very good. Mr. Principal, Sayyid Zafar Iqbal Shah Jafri is asking very nice question. If we are fasting, it should be in the beginning. In the beginning. If we are fasting and we do not break our fast with haram, suppose, with haram, by mistake or willingly, na'uzubillah. Fasting, breaking the fast is okay. It has been broken, but will be guna. Fast is okay. Fast is no problem.
we will be rewarded.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's up to you. Just focus on the one.
One.
Any other question?
Come here.
Yeah.
The manager, like the boss of the restaurant, is like Muslim, but he has other non-Muslim employees. So like certain food, is it okay?
Halal Jannah. Bab Zab. Okay. Can you repeat the question?
He just answered.
Okay. That's good. MashaAllah. Anything else you want to share?
So if you're, say you're a deli owner and in delis there's candy that's haram, and you sell to non-Muslims the haram candies.
Still it's haram. Still it's haram, yes. If you sell haram product to non-believers, it's not going to be halal.
But what if you're the
Not
owner?
going to be jaiz, halal.
What if you're the owner and your employee sells it?
If you are owner, you will become sinner.
So if you own like a business that's like selling
Yes, you will become sinner. Even if the, yes. تعاونوا على البر والتقوى ولا تعاونوا على الإثم والعدوان. Only one fatwa of Sayyid Sistani, only one fatwa is, if you are not owner, you are employee in a haram product and the customers are all non-Muslims, then working for that deli where the wine and haram product, even ham is going to be sold out, according to him, working is okay.
Oh, so like the Muslims that work in Burger King and like McDonald's, that's okay for them, right?
Yes.
No, but what if they sell it to a a Muslim?
If you sell to non-Muslim haram product, still it is sin.
Is like fish halal?
Fish is halal unless catfish. Catfish is haram. Mustache. The mustache one, that is haram.
I was saying like, let's say you're Muslim and you work at the McDonald's, right? And then you sell the food, like the hamburger or whatever, to like a Muslim. That's haram, right? Muslim to Muslim, halal, haram.
Muslim to Muslim or Muslim to non-Muslim.
Both
Haram product selling is haram.
What if the owner is non-Muslim?
Selling of that, selling is haram.
Say if the owner is
There's this product, it's marijuana seeds.
Yeah, one of the conditions, I'm sorry, we forgot. How many conditions we discussed? For Zabr?
6 or 7.
How many?
7.
7? 8. Takbir, name of Allah. Mention Allah's name. If you don't mention Allah's name, the meat is going to be haram. Bismillah Allah Akbar. Bismillah Allah Akbar. Bismillah Allah Akbar. This. Yes.
Let's say if a Hindu is working at a bakery and he makes cakes and all that, is it still halal to buy from that bakery?
Yeah, if
It's a bakery and
no, if they sell haram product and you are buying,
regular cake and
no, if cake does not have haram product, no problem. If it does have haram product, purchasing from Muslim or non-Muslim is equal.
And I had a question.
Yes.
There's a product called marijuana seeds, and they're used for
Marijuana?
marijuana seeds.
Seeds, that's haram.
And it
Usage of marijuana seeds is haram. Yes.
I was reading that it has no effects on the person.
No, it does. It does. Marijuana, it is slow, but it does. It does have, yes. Marijuana seeds are haram. Okay, anything else?
मौलाना साहब अमूमन रेस्टोरेंट में non-Muslim like Spanish peoples.
Yeah.
They're working in kitchen side
Yes.
and they're making roti, chapati.
Yes.
whatever. Even that Sikh people also making like that. So there is any restriction for?
Yes, we just answered that question. Brother Imtiaz Sheikh is asking one more time. Let me tell all of our audience, if people of book, Christian or Jews, are making bread, they are clean. They should not be mushrik. If they believe in Trinity, so they are not clean. Beside that, mushrik or kafir, when they will make bread and they won't use gloves, eating of that bread is haram. Even if they wash the pots, they prepare the food, usage of that food is not halal. Unless they wear the gloves. One more condition, the zabe should not be foolish person. What do you mean? Junoon. Majnoon. If a majnoon, yeah, if a majnoon, foolish, does zabah will not be accepted. Should have brain. Bentley. Yes. And 4 veins should cut.
Jugular.
4 veins at once. So if you have any question, few more minutes we'll dismiss this class. Today we learn about halal and haram. We learn about halal products. We learn about halal animals and birds. We did not discuss makruh birds. We'll discuss later on. Because halal and haram is very important. And we discussed that halal is not limited in meat. There are halal acts, halal earning, halal way of life, halal eyesight, halal thinking, halal manners. Like lying is haram, cheating is haram, deceiving is haram, bothering is haram, teasing, cursing is haram, killing is haram, harassment is haram. Yes.
Fitna.
Backbiting is haram.
Fitna. Fitna.
Fitna is even worse than killing. Al-fitna to akbaru min al-qatl. Whispering, spreading rumors, leg pullings, all these are haram.
That's fitna.
What's the whole purpose of slaughtering the way of Islamic way?
Basically, this is ta'abbud. This is order of Allah. This is order of Allah. To ask whatever you eat, ask Allah about genuine status of that product. That's only.
One thing I heard that blood is haram.
Yes, also, yes.
The
Blood comes out.
should be
Blood comes out of the body, yes. One of the, in Falsafatul Ahkam, Sheikh Saduq narrates, one of the reasons of halal is the blood comes out, which is harmful for body.
Blood is haram.
Yeah.
Meat is halal.
Blood is haram and blood is harmful for the body. Blood of animals. When somebody is sick, cannot have blood of animal, can have blood of man or woman.
You're becoming a doctor.
Cheating is haram everywhere. And if you cheat in test and you became doctor, I will ask you to give kafara that serve your community members. Kafara to amal sultan, Al-ihsanu ila al-ikhwan. Yes.
I have a question. In like today's video games and everything, we do like,
Video games are okay.
They kill and all that. So
No, Nintendo, video games, dramas, where you see somebody is killing someone in the games, that's no problem. Unless it creates some wrong emotions in your mind, then it will become.
It does do a lot of
course.
kids these days.
So, mashallah, today's class, yeah, go ahead.
You said that there's certain animals that are makruh. So if we consume the animals that are makruh,
Yeah, if we eat the makruh animals,
does it have any effect on us?
no, we won't become sinner, but it is not good for us, for our health. Is not good.
Better to avoid makruh,
Yeah.
make little by little.
Let me ask you some question and then we'll finish the class. Today, due to ladies' majlis, we are having this class here, inshallah, from next Sunday, 3 to 6, we will be in the main hall. Let me ask some questions. Cat is halal or haram?
Haram.
Rat. Sanjab is an animal. It is larger than rat. Haram. Very good. Samur.
Haram.
Haram. That kachwa.
Haram.
Huh?
Haram.
Tortoise.
Tortoise.
Haram.
Tortoise.
The crow.
Crocodile.
No, crow.
Oh, crow, the bird.
Crow is halal or haram?
Haram.
Halal? Haram. Okay. It's when the downfall, you remember the downfall of Baghdad? When the downfall of Baghdad came, you know, all the muftis, Kalajis were discussing whether crow is halal or haram. See how stupid these muftis are. Okay, lion, haram or halal? Bear, wolf, fox,
Haram.
elephant,
Haram. Lion.
lion,
Haram.
monkeys,
Haram.
scorpion,
Haram.
snakes,
Haram.
frog,
Haram.
haram. Very good. Rabbit is haram. Taus. What's the English of taus? More.
Peacock.
Peacock.
Haram.
Peacock. Haram. Very good. Mashallah. Bhai. Makdi. Spider. Haram. Ant.
Haram.
Flies.
Haram.
Very good.
What did you swallow by?
Not halal.
Flamingo.
Not really. Haram.
Tiddi ke
Those
Pelican.
chicken, hen, those are animals. Eat haram. Haram or halal?
Haram.
Haram. Yes.
There's been numerous occasions where like people get trapped in the boat, right? Like in the middle of the sea, and there's only like 3-4 people, right? And they don't have any food. They kill the person and they eat the person,
They
right?
cannot kill the person.
I know that's what I'm saying.
No.
Like, yeah.
They cannot kill the person. Killing the person is not halal anytime. No. It's haram, yes.
Some medicines and some jewelry are made from elephant tusks, like the teeth. Yeah, teeth, and they're made from medicines and.
Teeth
jewelry.
is not a problem. Teeth is
Can
not.
you use it?
Organ you can use. Organ is not a problem.
As long as you don't eat it.
Yes. Okay, now let us count some makruh. Makruh, you know, not recommended. Makruh animals. Horse, donkey, mule, fakhta, dove, ababi, hudhud, surkhab, chandol,
Makruh.
makruh. These are makruh.
Camel we can eat.
Yes, camel should be slaughtered thrice. No, 3 times.
What about deer?
Deer is halal.
What about ostrich?
Ostrich. It's like a bird.
It's a bird that cannot fly and has a beard.
It's the biggest
I
bird.
think
I
it's
think.
Shuturmurg. The big
Big neck.
Yeah, that is halal.
Giraffe?
halal.
That's halal?
Yeah.
Giraffe is halal?
Seafood.
No, that I don't understand.
Shuturmurg.
It's bigger than turkey. With a long neck.
No, that's not halal.
Seafood.
Ostrich is halal.
Its eyes are
Okay.
big.
Anything else?
What was seafood?
From sea, I told you, beside catfish, beside crab,
Sharks?
Lobster.
What about
lobster,
sharks? What about sharks? Malana.
even dog. You have dog in water. That is clean, but not halal. Dog. Yes, that's clean. That's not unclean.
What
That's
about a
just,
shark?
that's not, no, not najis.
Shark.
What about a shark? Yeah.
That I think I have to check. This is a new question. I'll tell you inshallah next class.
Octopus?
When you said that you can't kill anyone that,
No, you cannot kill.
but that means you get killed even if you're killing someone in a war.
No, in the war, if according to Islamic rules, war is there. Infallible personality, prophet or imam is ordering, then yes, of course.
And also,
But not on your own behalf.
and also,
Or in defense. Yes, that's something else.
Regarding war, I had a question. That, like in America, they have a draft. So in the time of war, if you're between the ages of 18 and I think 32, then you have to go to war. So should we go to war?
Either you leave the country or you follow the rules. That's the answer.
and if somebody's trying to kill you, you can fight that, right?
Yeah, defense is okay as long as you
What if
do
you
not
kill-
put more harm. Yes.
What if you kill in defense?
No. If you kill in defense, then the law also gives you break. But it doesn't. Do not make this practice and routine. Yes.
All the battles in Islam are about defense.
Yeah.
The defense.
Last
What
question.
is defense?
What did this defense means?
Defense means if somebody wants to kill you and you push back.
Protect.
Protect. But in this country, you don't need to practice this because this is country of law. Yes. Okay, mashallah, class was very successful. I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gives us more courage, and may Allah bless our brother Imtiaz Sheikh, who came all the way from Long Island. Our Rayan's parents, mashallah, they brought their child as a new student. May Allah bless Hassan Chatta,
Hans Sistani.
Misam Zaidi, Hussain Raza, Noor Raza, Ali, Nade Ali, Wahid. Yes.
Ostrich and peacock are halal according to Ayatul Sistani.
What is that?
Ostrich and peacock?
Ostrich. Ostrich.
Ostrich and a peacock.
What is that?
Ostrich.
The bird.
The bird that we were talking about.
The bird.
Yeah.
They're halal.
I don't know really the translation. So,
Shuturmurg, they will more like halal. Shuturmurg.
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 What is that in English?
Ostrich.
Ostrich.
A-S.
O-S.
O-S.
T-R-I-T-C-H.
Yes.
T-C-H.
Yeah, that's halal.
Ostrich.
That's halal. Yeah, that's halal.
T-R-I-T-C-H.
That's halal. Yes, that.
And peacock.
May Allah bless Sayyid Zafar Iqbal, Shah Jafri, and Agha Mukhtar Hussain. May Allah bless our students, Mahdi Khalifa, Mustafa Zaidi, Kambar Zaidi, Shahzeb Rizvi. Also, who else is there? Ali, yes, may Allah bless Ali. May Allah bless Sajjad, MashaAllah, Sajjad Jafri. And may Allah bless Qaim, also Hassan Raza. May Allah bless you all. Inshallah, 6 o'clock, we'll come back for Dars Quran. You have 20 minutes break. Sheikh Imtiaz is special. Thank you and thank all of you. Thank you. وما علينا إلا البلاغ.
You want me to just press it?
That's the report.